Cowboys have only one win at home so far this season. However, Micah Parsons is already thinking about next season.
I think I would like a fair shot with, everyone back, players, coaches, because, injuries kind of struck of what this season could really be. In terms of coaching, man, coaching Mike, man, his relationship has always been really good.
Shay, what's your reaction to him wanting to run it back, baby?
Hold on, wait a minute. Now, I don't want this to sound clickbaitish, but didn't just a month ago he said that he wasn't concerned about Mike McCarthy because Mike could go somewhere else and get a coaching job, and he was worried about the guys that had told and tried and been here all this time? Didn't he just say that? He just said he didn't care. That Mike McCarthy can go somewhere else and get a job. Now you want to run it back. You see? You see what I'm talking about? And then, but it's the media. We made this up with it. That's not what he said. That's not what he intended. That's not what he meant. So we made it up. We're looking for clicks, likes, mention. Bro, you said that. Hold on. So what happened last year? Were you injured last year? What about the year before? Were you injured the year before that? Because now it's because what's happening because you're not winning, not because you're injured. But you didn't win. You won games, but at the end of the day, what's that about? You went home, got the brakes beat off you at home. Man, these dudes, all they want to do is talk. All they want to do is bump their gums, and I'm here for it. But I'm here for it, but I ain't listening to you, bro.
Man, look here, man. All this stuff is obviously documented and everything, Molly. So
yes!
It is what it is. But I'm going to say, running back. Run like you talking about
the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like this is my thing.
Yeah.
You have an older, more expensive team. You got your quarterback making $60 million a year.
60.
Wide receiver making 35. And oh, by the way, you're going to want to be paid the highest play defensive player. So with all of that, and you still going to be staring up at the Philadelphia Eagles, the Washington Commanders, the Detroit Lions, the Minnesota Vikings. The list goes on and on.
Green Bay.
Green Bay, and you want to run it back? With what? I like run it back to what? What we talking? That's what I want to know.
Hey,
what we talking here?
And you make it seem, and Woody, he make it seem like he's the only one injured. Has anyone been more injured than the 49ers?
Oh, how about
the
Detroit Lions with all the injuries they got on the defense?
Exactly. It's more like walk it back. Who wins, Bengals or Cowboys?
I got the Bengals. Even with that terrible Bengals defense, I think Joe Burrow lights them up. I'm going with the Bengals.
Okay.
What about that terrible Bengals offensive line? Joe ain't gonna be running for his life, would he?
He always running for his life. He always running for his life, and he still be making it happen.
Shay, who you got?
He gonna pick them boys. Look at him. He gonna pick them boys. Go ahead.
I know you're a big believer in Joe Burrow, Shannon.
Dio told me this man played at an MVP level. I want to see it tonight. I'm taking the Bengals also.
Okay, look at you. Unanimous decision. All right, leave it there. When we come
night football, special night. Dan's going to be a part of the Simpsons broadcast and everything else. But we got to smash the helmets here. Big man, tiny helmet. Take whichever one you want there. We got the Bengals, Cowboys. I got Dallas as a 5.5-point underdog in this game. D. Wood is going to smash the losing helmet. Oh! Down goes Dallas. The Cowboys.
Bro, did I miss the whole helmet?
Yeah, can we get a run back?
That was pathetic. That was pathetic.
Yeah. Well, you left just that much of it. So, Rex, you're the only one. Give me 10 seconds on why the Cowboys win.
Have we seen Cincinnati's defense? I haven't either. No way in hell. Give me Dallas.
Okay, before we go, because Dan has to go over and do First Take early today, we always finish Mondays with a joke from Danny, who was a part of the Simpsons broadcast tonight.
And what's his favorite food? Do you guys know what his favorite food is? Homer's?
Yeah, it is. Donuts.
Okay, so there's a little bit of tie to that, all right? So what would you call Santa if he got stuck in the chimney?
What would you call Santa if he got stuck in the chimney?
Crisp Kringle.
You're the best. Thank you very much. He's due for a breakout game, even though he's been having a pretty solid year still. But it's the Bengals defense. Come on now. Who hasn't gone over versus the Bengals defense?
It's a fair point. All right, Kay, Jamar Chase's line.
Is this water in here? What the hell is happening? There's water in here. It's not even champagne.
Oh, mine's shots.
There you go.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
You can do
shots at
champagne
8:30 a.m.
You can play champagne.
No, it's literally water.
Jamar Chase's line for receiving yards is 80.5. So does he go over or under that?
Obviously, I'm going to go over. Does this make any
You're a
sense? Because
lefty?
it's water. Yeah, I am.
That
You
was
don't
a little
know?
weird.
I'm going to go over because he's averaging close to 100. Diggs, questionable, don't know about that. And he's better than Pickens. So I'm going to go with the over there. Sorry, Akib.
All right, Gronk, back to you now. Joe Burrow's line for touchdown passes is 1.5. So does he go over that or under?
I mean, we're talking Joe Burrow. He should be in MVP considerations. It's kind of BS that he's not just because they're losing. He's still one of the most valuable players in the NFL, and he's absolutely on fire. He's going to go over. He's going to at least throw 2 touchdown passes.
Did you try to make
All
one?
right, let's do it.
I feel like it's also skewed differently.
It is a
Okay.
little skewed. All
Yeah,
right.
it's not okay. Go ahead.
Okay, Rico Dowdle's heating up. His line for rushing yards, 68.5. Does he go over or under that?
He's going to go over the Cowboys. They're committing to the run, which we kind of like to see. Dowdle, sneaky. He's averaging 20 carries per 100 yards volume-wise. I like it.
All right, Gronk, anytime touchdown score for the Cowboys. Nobody's getting
I'm going to go with a fellow tight end, Jake Ferguson, baby. I mean, he's due to score a touchdown.
Let's go.
Please,
Plus
Jake,
280.
come through, man. I'm putting my money on
Okay,
you.
I like it.
Please.
280, we like it. All right, Kay, anytime touchdown score for the Bengals.
Oh my gosh, let me see. Anytime touchdown score for the Bengals. I don't know. I guess I will go Jamar Chase, minus 145. That seems to be cute and well, and I can't get. Oh, I sunk
You got
one.
him in the
Finally.
parlay? All right.
5 shots in a row.
Kay gets the extra point.
I guess I want to get a take out of you before you go. How far do you think they could go? Is there any other team? You said team that you're eyeing. Gronk said the Chargers could make some noise. Obviously, they were without Ladd. It didn't happen last night. Is there a team you have a feeling about that might get further than other people do?
My sleeper team is the Steelers. I love what Pittsburgh and Mike T has going out there. I just love that defense, man. They got guys on every level. They got Porter, he gonna travel. They got Jackson, he getting the picks. Minka, they got dog safeties. They got the young boy Peyton in the middle with Pat Queen. They got a really good defense, man. I ain't even mentioned the DMVP, probably J.J. Watt or T.J. Watt. And they got guys, Highsmith on the other side. That's a championship defense. See, when I think championships, I see that defense. I'm like, that defense can win a chip. On top of that, Warren is getting healthy. They running the ball better. And this the take of the day, Kay. Pickens is soaring. He's now a top 3 receiver in our league. I'm going Jamar. I'm going Jettas.
Wow.
Then I'm going Pickens, man.
Wow.
I'm taking him over everybody. So, and I guard these guys. So
Right.
I know what it looked like, Kay. He is now popped his head up in the top 3 of the league. So I love it. I love what Pittsburgh got going. Russell is a leader. He's already proven. Pittsburgh, man, they super confident team. They got Mike T. He breeds confidence through players. That's his skill. I make you confident. You know what I'm saying? So I love what Pittsburgh is doing. I think they're going to creep up and surprise some people in the playoffs.
I think they have the highest floor. They're not going to get the love because they're not putting together the 6 touchdown performances that the Josh Allens are. But I think they can absolutely beat the Bills. They can beat anybody. They can beat the
They're going to
Chiefs.
travel. They play in the cold, so they're going to be able to travel. They got a solid defense. They got a solid run game.
Can you tell me more about Pickens? You're saying he's top 3. You are a Super Bowl champion. You cover these guys.
Yeah.
What has worked his way into the top 3? What is it about his game?
I feel like he's always been good, but I feel like he just, with a veteran quarterback, he's probably putting in more work after practice. He's just getting on the same page with his first time having a real quarterback, so to speak. So it's just flashing at all times, man. The 50-50 balls is his. The routes, the catch and run, just the dog mentality at receiver, man. When the receiver play like that, man, you know that's gonna turn the O-line up, the running backs. When the receiver play physical like that, that whole team is gonna feel that, and they're gonna build off of that, man. So
Gronk.
I just love what he's doing right now, man. He a problem. Don't nobody want to guard him one-on-one. The best guy in the league, they don't want to guard him one-on-one. They gonna be looking for the safety to
Gronk,
come
I have
help them.
never needed something so badly more
Was
than
good.
Akeem versus Pickens.
Yeah.
That would be a sight to see.
I love Akeem. Akeem playing. I mean, Akeem was the whole package, man. You weren't just, one of those small corners. You're a big guy. You could cover. You could hit. You can talk garbage. You can make tackles in the run game, man. You were the real deal, man. And I appreciated everything about your game as well, especially your garbage talking out on the field, man. You're a nonstop 24/7, but that just comes with the territory as a DB.
Right.
But I love what you're saying about Pickens, man. Obviously, he's the guy that can go up, make a jump ball 50-50, But with Russell Wilson, he's the guy that makes that ball, he makes that percentage go up when he throws it to Pickens because he knows how to put air under it so Pickens can go and make that play. And it turns into about a 75% chance, 25% chance when the ball should really be a 50-50 probability to be a catch. But with Pickens and Russell Wilson, with what they're doing, that's what's making them special, and that's what's making the Pittsburgh Steelers offense, go, throughout this year as well and continually get better.
Steelers get the Chiefs on Christmas. Excited to see that.
It'll be a great test for them.
I need you to take on Pickens in some sort of we got to figure something out. We'll get FanDuel involved.
I don't want no smoke.
I'd love to
I'm
see
about
that.
225 now, okay? I don't want no smoke with that, boy.